Dr. Catrini. I will be your pianist and music director for the evening. I started at John Jay High School 21 years ago, which is insane, and I'm thrilled to be back here. I've been here every year that we've had Encore since it started, and I've sung this song a lot to kick us off, and this year is no different. There's a kid inside, and I have him with me always. There's a kid inside, walking down old high school hallways. There's a kid inside, at a desk, at the dance, in the halls, in the showers. There's a kid inside to this very day. And he makes a try for a high-pop fly that I fumbled one September. And he makes a fuss over some A+ that I shouldn't still remember. And he goes along, getting hurt, getting mad, fighting fights that are over. And unless I'm strong, all my senses are carried away. I can feel my hand, my trembling hand, on my old Angora sweater. I can hear my band, that awful band, only now it sounds much better. I can see the kid I used to be, on the stage, on the field, on the lunch line. I can feel him tugging at me. Every time I think I don't care, I blink and he's there again. He's there again, fighting ancient wrongs, humming old hit songs in my head, singing, come along, come along, come along for the ride, to a time and place I could not forget if I tried. We are here today to celebrate Arts Alive and to give them thanks for all they do for our community. And remember, there is a raffle there. We thank you for your ticket sales and for buying these out in the lobby. There again, we're there again. And I never know when the breeze will blow with a rush of old sensations, why the kids should wake and my heart should ache every time I smell carnations. Something rings a bell, anything at all. All it takes is the slam of a locker, or the switch from summer to fall. A change of season seems barely reason, but there he goes again, humming his songs, fighting ancient wrongs, humming old hit songs in my head, singing, come along, come along, come along for the ride, to a time and place I could not forget if I tried. There he goes again, humming his songs. He's there again, there again. There's a kid inside. Thank you all. You're in for a really great afternoon. Thank you for accommodating to the change of time. We're going to beat this snowstorm, I promise you. And thank you for everybody attending school on a snow day, which sounds like a fun treat. Our first friend to join us tonight is Emma Gleacher, who will be singing Will He Like Me from the musical She Loves Me. Welcome, Emma.
Will he like me when we meet? Will the shy and quiet girl he's going to see be the girl that he's imagined me to be? Will he like me? Will he like the girl he sees? If he doesn't, will he know enough to know that there's more to me than I may always show? Will he like me? Will he know that there's a world of love waiting to warm him? How I'm hoping that his eyes and ears won't misinform him. say how I wish that we could meet another day. It's absurd for me to worry so this way. I'll try not to. Will he like me? He's just got to. When I am in my room alone and I write, thoughts come easily, words come fluently then. That's how it is when I'm alone. But tonight, there's no hiding behind my paper and pen. Will he know that there's a world of love waiting to warm him? How I'm hoping that his eyes and ears won't misinform him. Will he like me? I don't know. All I know is that I'm tempted not to go. It's insanity for me to worry so. I'll try not to. Will he like me? He's just got to. Will he like me? Will he like me?
Encore Cabaret is a really special event in that we get to come as alumni and join our current students. So I would like to welcome our first alumni performer to the stage, Nate Greenspan with Extraordinary from Pippin.
Patching the roof and pitching the hay is not my idea of a perfect day. When you're extraordinary, you gotta do extraordinary things. I'm not the type who loses sleep over the size of the compost heap. When you're extraordinary, you think about extraordinary things. Oh, I once knew a man, he lived each day the same, safe and sane and swell. And when they told me he died, I didn't cry. All I could say was, how could they tell? Oh, looking at life from deep in a rut may give you a view of the sunshine, but it's unnecessary for someone who is very extraordinary like me. If the doorboards are creaking and the floorboards are leaking and the chimney's in need of repair, if the garden has brambles and the yard is in shambles, well, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't care. I've got to be someone who lives all of his life in superlatives. I'm extraordinary, I gotta do extraordinary things. The fact that I'm special is easy
Please welcome Tal Daron to the stage with Times Are Hard for Dreamers from the musical Amelie.
They say times are hard for dreamers, but they won't be hard for me. I have saved up everything I know to take that step beyond the lawn, keep walking till I see the station and then see it go. Inside the train, out through the glass, my finger tracing all of these towns I've never heard of, racing past. Off the train in Paris, half a mile from Sacré-Cœur, the city's waking up for me. A sign says an apartment's vacant on the second floor, and suddenly I hold the key. I turn a lock, the rooms appear, and all it takes is one more step, and then I'm here. Just be behind my door. It isn't what I have, it's only what I have in store that matters now. The past can only fade, and everything I'll ever need is here. This is how my world gets made. They say times are hard for dreamers, and who knows, maybe they are. People seem stuck or lost at sea, and I might be a dreamer, but it's gotten me this far, and that is far enough for me. Look out my window, there's a view of other windows, my own museum full of paintings I look through. When everything is clear, it isn't where I am, it's only where I go from here that matters now, and I am not afraid, as everything I'll ever need appears. This is how my world gets made.
Next, please welcome to the stage Casey Leff singing Here I Am from the musical version of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Would you look at that coffered ceiling? Look at that chandelier. Excuse me, but how I'm feeling is 100 proof. I could raise the roof. I'm so happy to be here. I've been kind of missing Mom and Daddy, sort of in a spin since Cincinnati. The morning flight, a major bore, but then they opened the cabin door and zoot to Lord, here I am. Lord knows I had the will and the resources.
Please welcome to the stage Lily Mastero singing What It Means to Be a Friend from the musical 13.
A friend's not a cheap little phony creep or a jerk trying to make a deal. A friend is a person who most of all cares about what you feel. And nothing is harder than learning a friend isn't real. A friend sends notes back and forth all day and doesn't care that you can't spell. A friend knows you've got a crush on your teacher, but a friend would never tell. A friend's outside waiting the minute you both hear the bell. And if your heart is always breaking, 'cause the world is just not fair. When you're at your worst, your friend's the first one there, giving you something to lean on. And that's what it means to be a friend. A friend won't smoke when she's in your room or laugh at the poems you write. A friend won't go start kissing your brother the minute you're out of sight. A friend is the person you call 16 times every night. And if your heart is always breaking and you want to run and hide, when your hope is gone, your friend is on your side. If someone moves in around the corner and you want to show him you care, so you give him all your last month of vacation and all of the time you can spare. And then on the first day of classes, he acts like you're not even there. Then he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He'll never know what it means to be a friend.
Please welcome to the stage Aya Greenspan with Burn from Hamilton.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when she saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. You will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. Burn. you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married Nicholas. He's flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
Please welcome our next performer alumni to the stage, Jake Sperling, with The Wheel from the musical Tuck Everlasting.
I bet you didn't know that the sun took a shine to water. She drinks up a bit, floats it up to the sky. Now what she takes from our lake will make her a storm cloud that rumbles and tumbles rain from up high, high, high. It's a wheel, Winnie, this journey of ours. Sun to lake to cloud that showers rain back to the lake below. And you'll ride that wheel wherever you go. Once you drop an anchor, a boat gets stuck, and it would stay forever, just floating on top, watching life pass it by, just floating on top. Show me how to climb back on the star. We just be. No before, no beyond. A rowboat anchored in the middle of a pond. It's a wheel, Winnie, a ripple in water. Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk, come and gone. It's a wheel, Winnie, a circle in motion. Can't stop growing, growing, changing, then moving on. Can't stop growing, growing, changing, then moving on.
Next, for a little special treat, please welcome Casey Leff and Allie and Jess Leff, singing Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything.
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingobobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are.
I wanna see him dancing.
Walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters?
What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand?
Betcha on land they'd understand. Bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea.
Wish I could be
Part of that world.
Our next performer is Julia Johnston with What Baking Can Do from the hit musical Waitress. Give it up for Julia.
Make it work, make it easy, make it clever, craft it into pieces, make it sweet, crimp the edges, or make it sour and serve with lemon wedges. Even doubt can be delicious, and it washes off of all the dirty dishes. When it's done, I can smile. It's on someone else's plate for a while. I'll place it on display, and then I'll slice and serve my worries away. I can fix this, I can twist it into sugar, butter, covered pieces. Never mind what's underneath it, I have done it before. I'll bake me a door to help me get through. I learned that from you, Mama. It's amazing what baking can do. Make it up and surprise them. Tell them all my secrets, but disguise them so they dance on the tongues of the very people that their secrets from. Make it soon, make it better, though better never lasts forever. I'll make it small so it fits. Even this, even now, even as the walls come tumbling down, even as I can't stop remembering how every door we ever made, we never once walked out. Something I never got the chance to ask her about. So with flour on my hands, I'll show them all how goddamn happy I am. I am. Sugar, butter, flour, don't let me down. Let's see the next amazing thing baking does now.
Please welcome Alex Schwartz to the stage with a song many of you will know, Stars from Les Miserables.
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, but mine is the way of the Lord. And those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flames, the sword, Stars in your multitude, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch through the night, keeping watch through the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it must be, for so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars.
Please welcome to the stage Amanda Althos singing Ring of Keys from Fun Home.
Someone just came in the door, like no one I ever saw before. I feel I don't know where you came from. I wish I did. I feel so dumb. I feel your swagger and your bearing and the just right clothes you're wearing, your short hair and your dungarees and your lace-up boots and your keys, oh, your ring of keys. I thought it was supposed to be wrong, but you seem okay with being strong. I want to. You're so. It's probably conceited to say, but I think we're alike in a certain way. Your swagger and your bearing and the just right clothes you're wearing, your short hair and your dungarees and your lace-up boots and your keys, oh, your ring of keys. Do you feel my heart saying hi in this whole luncheonette? Why am I the only one who sees you're beautiful? No, I mean handsome. Your swagger and your bearing and the just right clothes you're wearing, your short hair and your dungarees and your lace-up boots and your keys, oh, your ring
Please welcome, we have a lot of siblings in today's show, which I just love. Please welcome to the stage Sammy Sperling singing Requiem from Dear Evan Hansen.
Why should I play this game of pretend? Remembering through a secondhand sorrow, such a great son and wonderful friend. Oh, don't the tears just pour? I could curl up and hide in my room, there in my bed, still sobbing tomorrow. I could give in to all of the gloom, but tell me what for? Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I start to break in pieces? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your light? I will sing no requiem tonight. You were the flood that swallowed us whole, refusing a love we endlessly gave you. You were a fire out of control, the blaze that couldn't be tamed. Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I say I'll keep you with me? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your light? I will sing no requiem tonight, 'cause when the villains fall, the kingdoms never weep. No one lights a candle to remember. No one mourns it all when they lay them down to sleep. So don't tell me that I didn't have it right. Don't tell me that it wasn't black and white after all you put me through. Don't say it wasn't true, that you are not the monster that I knew. 'Cause I cannot play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark. I will sing no requiem. I will sing no requiem tonight. Oh, oh.
To close out our first act, we were going to have Nicoletta Suma singing Carrie from the musical version of Stephen King's novel, Carrie. Carrie has been bullied by her classmates, and they've been calling her Scary White when she sings this song.
That's not my name. Doesn't anybody ever get it right? I've got 'em screaming in my ear. I hear every day they mock me and push me around till I drop. If I had a wish, God, I wish they'd stop. When will they? I wish they'd. When will they? When will they? When will they? Sometimes their hatred is out of control. God, how they hurt me. Mama says suffering is good for the soul, but they hurt me. And if I could, I'd bring them all down to their knees. I'd make them sorry forever for teasing. Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. I will not cry. I'm okay. I try so hard to play their way. Why do they find it so hard to say, Carrie? Why do they always treat me so bad? They all know my name. It's Carrie. I don't know why they all get so mad. It's always the same. What's going on deep in me? All of these feelings suddenly. If I am changing, will I still be Carrie? Or what if I am somebody new? Imagine the things I might do. I might take a chance. I've always wondered how. Maybe I'll dance and try hard to laugh more than I do now. And the world will open its eyes, and for once the whole world will recognize Carrie. Then all those people who scream night and day, poor praying Carrie, they'd see the new me and they might even say, look, it's Carrie. And finally I hear that word sounding so sweet, thousands of voices forever repeating, Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. I am the sound of distant thunder, the color of flame. I'm Carrie. I am a song of endless wonder that no one will claim. But someday, oh my, someday, someone will know my name.
To kick off the second act, let's bring back to the stage a set of siblings, Aya and Nate Greenspan, to sing about just how well they get along and are never competitive at anything, right? Right?
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with a bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
And only on that?
Yup.
So can a rat.
Anything you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing anything higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 can say softer.
I can say anything softer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can drink my liquor faster than a flicker.
I can drink it quicker and get even sicker.
I can open any safe
Without being caught?
Sure.
That's what I thought, you crook.
Anything you can say, I can hold longer.
And I can hold any no longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Anything you can wear, I can wear better. In what you wear, I'd look better than you.
In my shirt.
In your tie.
In my shoes.
In your socks.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can say faster.
I can say anything faster than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Yes,
can't.
I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
And I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
I can feel it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
No.
Neither can I.
Anything you can sing, I can sing sweeter.
I can sing anything sweeter than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 No, you can't, can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I
Encore Cabaret is a pretty nostalgic time for all of us, both on stage and up in the booth, who were alumni of this school. And I would be remiss not to mention that last year, unfortunately, to our great sadness, we lost one of our great teachers, whose name was Jeffrey Richardson. Jeffrey was the orchestra teacher and the music director for dozens and dozens of musicals that happened here, my entire time and my sister's time, and many years to follow. And he was an incredible inspiration and a mesmerizingly gifted conductor and human being. And as I wander these halls these past 2 days, I am reminded of the great joy that he brought to so many lives. And he is one of those people who, much like Arts Alive, knew that the arts were special and that young people needed to be cared for and taught about just how powerful they are through the magic of music and performance. So I would just like to dedicate tonight, on my own part, to Jeffrey's memory and his family. And with that being said, I would like to welcome to the stage another alumni, Lucy Halifanua, to sing with you.
I picked up your shirts this morning. I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Reynolds said to say hello. I started to cry. I started to cry. Every place we've ever walked and everywhere we talk, I miss you. You never leave my mind. So much of you is left behind. Took my days with you. Took those unfinished conversations we used to have, they still speak to me. And I write you letters every day that I'll never send and you'll never see. All this wishful thinking gets me nowhere. I can't stay, though my heart is broken. It keeps breaking every day. You took my hopes with you. Took my dreams with you. I keep thinking that you'll be calling. Everyone says that it's all in my head, and I can't accept it yet. I'm not ready to just give in. I know that I can't live in this place with these feelings of regret. I can't comprehend this and pretend that I don't care. Any place I wanna be, I wanna see you there. You took my life with you. Took my world with you.
Please welcome to the stage current student Maddie Galgano with Love Will Come and Find Me Again from Bandstand.
Once upon a time, I would wake beside a man who would make me feel like nothing could take him from me. Once I thought forever was real. I thought my life was ideal. I thought that nothing could steal it, you see. Once I learned how wrong I had been, that sometimes dreams can cave in, and what then? Once I learned the hard way, faith in ever after was done, and I gave up ever wondering when love will come and find me again. And it's almost like time has stood still, like a lifetime iced under a frost. And I don't try to warm from the chill, although I know how much I've lost. Trouble is, the more you deny, the more you don't even try, the more the world passes by in a haze. Soon you'll find you don't even know how many years you let go. The chance is wasted in so many ways. Lately I've been thinking it's time to take a look
next song is a treat for me because I get to have a bandmate. Please welcome to the stage Fenton Leo and their guitar with When Your Mind's Made Up from Once.
Something and you call, then I'll come running to fight. I'll be at your door when there's nothing worth running for. When your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, there's no point trying to change it. When your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, there's no point trying to stop it. You see, just like everyone, when the ship falls, all you wanna do is run away and hide all by yourself. When there's far from, there's nothing else. When your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, there's no point trying to change it. When your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, there's no point even talking. When your mind's made up, when your mind's made up, there's no point trying to fight it. When your mind, your mind. Something and you call, then I'll come running.
Please welcome to the stage Madison Variele singing On the Steps of the Palace as Cinderella from Into the Woods.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. pitch on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. You think, what do you want? You think, make a decision. Why not stay and be caught? You think, well, it's a thought. What would be his response? But then what if he knew who you were when you know that you're not what he thinks that he wants? And then what if you are what a prince would envision? Although how can you know who you are till you know what you want, which you don't? So then which do you pick when you're safe out of sight in yourself, but where everything's wrong? Or where everything's right and you know that you'll never be wrong? And whichever you pick, do it quick, cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. It's your first big decision. The choice isn't easy to make. To arrive at a ball is exciting. I know when you're there, though it's scary. And it's fun to deceive when you know you can leave, but you have to be wary. There's a lot that's at stake, but you've stalled long enough, cause you're still standing stuck to the stuff on the steps. Better run along home and avoid the collision. Even though they don't care, you'll be better off there where there's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you pry up your shoes, then from out of the blue, and without any guide, you know what your decision is, which is not to decide. You'll just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe, and then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with the shoe in a stew, in the goo. And you've learned something too, something you never knew, on the steps of the palace.
Please welcome yet another alumni to the stage, Ben Feinstein with Why God Why from the hit Miss Saigon.
Why does Saigon never sleep at night? Why does this girl smell of orange trees? How can I feel good when nothing's right? Why is she cool when there is no breeze? Vietnam, you don't give answers, do you, friend? Just questions that don't ever end. Why, God? Why today? I'm all through here, on my way. There's nothing left here that I'll miss. Why send me now, a night like this? Who is this girl in this rusty bed? Why am I back in a filthy room? Why is her voice ringing in my head? Why am I high on her cheap perfume? Vietnam. Hey look, I mean you no offense, but why does nothing here make sense? Why, God, show your hand? Why can't one guy understand? I've been with girls who knew much more. I never felt confused before. Why me? What's your plan? I can't help her. No one can. I liked my 'cause here if you can pull a string, a guy like me lives like a king, just as long as you don't believe anything.
And the sibling duets continue with Jake and Sammy Sperling singing What Was Good Enough for You from the musical Bonnie and Clyde.
What was always good enough for you, Pa? Hate to say ain't good enough for me. Plowed fields and planted seeds till your mind and body bleeds. No way up before dawn, and you stop when you drop. Then you ask your God to forgive, praying for rain. Without rain there's no crop. This ain't no way to live. What was always good enough for you, Pa, will not satisfy your wayward son. Jesse James had much more fun, building dreams with just a gun. That's how the West was won.
What was always good enough for you, Ma? Gotta say ain't good enough for me. Making punch and baking pies, painting barns and swatting flies. Oh no, writing a diary is tough around here. Boring as hell, sorry, Ma. I wanna wear diamonds, one stud for each ear, bright as the morning star. What was always good enough for you, Ma, will not satisfy your little girl. More to life than potting plants. I don't wanna miss my chance. I'm looking for romance.
This country's had its day. Depression and red lines are all that tomorrow will bring.
Tell 'em, Clyde.
The Bible has got it wrong. Just look at the poor, babe. The meek don't inherit a thing. There ain't nothing good enough for us, kid. We deserve what we are gonna get. This world should be notified. It'll be a bumpy ride. Thanks to Bonnie
Our next three songs are all from the musical Wicked, which came out when I was a freshman 21 years ago, which again makes me want to cry. So please welcome to the stage alumni Elizabeth Epstein singing The Wizard and I.
Just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good. So I'll make good.
Please welcome back to the stage for our final sibling duet, Allie and Jess Leff with What Is This Feeling?
There's been some confusion over rooming here at Shiz.
But of course I'll care for Nessa.
But of course I'll rise above it, for I know that's how you'd want me to respond. Yes. There's been some confusion, for you see my roommate is unusual and exceedingly peculiar and altogether quite impossible to describe.
Blonde.
What is this feeling so sudden and new?
I felt the moment I laid eyes on you.
My pulse is rushing.
My head is reeling.
My face is flushing. What is this feeling? Fervid as a flame. Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face,
your voice,
your clothing. Let's just say I loathe it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl. With simple utter loathing, there's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loathing, loathing you my whole life. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling.
I loathe it all.
Oh, what is this feeling?
Trait, however small,
Does it
makes my
have a
very flesh begin to crawl.
Yes, loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure and so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last. And I will be loathing you forever, loathing truly, deeply loathing you. My whole life
To finish our little Wicked medley, please welcome back to the stage Lucy and Maddie with For Good.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing us something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Now I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we may never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I've learned from you. You'll be with me I've been changed for the better, but because I knew you,
because I knew you,
I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
but then I guess we know there's blame to share,
And none of it seems to matter anymore.
like a comet come
Like a
from
ship
our
blown from
as
its
it passes
moving
the
by a
sun.
wind of the
Like a stream
sea,
that leads
like a
a
sea
boulder
dropped by your
halfway
burning
through the
road. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better.
And because I knew you,
Because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Before we bring everybody back on stage for our finale, we have one last performer. Please welcome to the stage current student Avery Guttrell with Goodbye from Catch Me If You Can.
It's my happy ending. Now it's time to say goodnight. Stop pretending. Tell the spotlight man, turn off my light. 'Cause the show is done now. And it's time to leave the stage. Good guy won now. And the band has no more songs to play. It's my happy ending, so I'll say goodbye. Goodbye to all the make-believe. Goodbye. There's no more magic up my sleeve. There's nothing left to act up here. I'll take my bow and disappear. No questions left for answering. There's only one word left to say goodbye. It's a happy ending to the greatest show on earth. Now the curtain's descending, and I hope you got your money's worth. Gonna stop the show now, 'cause I wanna leave on top. So get up and go now, 'cause there's nothing left inside my head. Everything that's left to say's been said. But goodbye, goodbye to all the song and dance. Goodbye, off stage I stand a better chance. The show is through, the part's been played. No standing in the wings afraid. No violins or phony tears. The word that's music in my ears is goodbye. 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 I'm not afraid of stopping. This end could be my start.
welcome back to the stage the entire cast of the 2024 Encore Cabaret. Every year we end the show with this very song because I think it means a lot to the whole artist community. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting the arts. Thank you, Arts Alive, for my time at school and for all of our time continued. Thank you up to everyone in the booth. And I hope you have a safe and happy 2024.
We have a few really quick thank yous. To start off, well, we're the seniors. We're class of 2024. So to start off the thank yous is like a really super obvious one because he made this whole thing happen. Our music director sitting right over there at the piano.
He did so much. Wow, this is so low for me. Hold on. He did a lot for us. He put together tracks. He sent us sheet music. He sent us a lot of relevant information without which none of us would know our songs. He played the piano for all of our songs, which is so very important. And he also just organized the only rehearsal we had, which is just so important for us. It's so important.
And also, here's to them for only having one rehearsal and then doing what you just saw.
So, Andre, please accept your flowers.
He accepts them.
Oh, yeah, we'll start. Oh my gosh, Alec, you're so tall. Okay. So now, as you might notice, we have a lot of alumni back here, and we just want to shout everyone out and say thank you. So we have 7 alumni performers tonight, so we're just going to go down the list. So you can go first.
We're not going to give you a lot of context on what they did because you just saw. I'd like to offer a thank you to Nate Greenspan. Come and get your flower, buddy. Such a lovely flower for you. I would also like to send out a thank you to the one and the only Elizabeth Epstein. Please come and get your flower. Thank you very much. You can do yours too.
Okay. Next, Ali Leff. And Jess Leff. Okay. Lucy Halafanua. To Ben Feinstein. And Jake Sperling. And now there are 2 alumni here you did not see on the stage because they're working behind the scenes to make sure you can hear us and see us and basically make sure the whole thing runs very smoothly, so.
We would like to thank Abba Wilson.
And Henry King. Yeah, you go ahead, you start.
Finally, we would like to call attention to the fact that there are only 3 of us on this stage, who are seniors.
I mean,
3
who are
seniors.
seniors?
3 seniors. There's the rest of them. Seniors are, of course, a very important part of the Encore Cabaret production. We represent a bridging between the current students and the alumni, because soon enough, we will be the alumni.
So, because there are only 3 of us, we're just going to introduce each other and say our names. Okay. Alex Schwartz! Wait, Alec, wait, you get a flower.
Oh, I get a flower? Oh. Yes, anyway. Julia Johnston!
And Maddie Galgano.
And you also get a flower. I'm going to yell at her.
Get home safe. Thank you,
That's
guys.
okay. Thank you all. Please leave before the snowstorms.